action.
Hi guys, it's Sarah Black from CrossFit Big City. I'm here with Chris, coming straight from work, in some work pants. We'll see how his squats are. We're here to do some mobility prep 17.3. This is to prep your joints to be ready for the workout ahead, to be done prior to your warm-up. So as you know, the workout is chest to bar pull-ups and squat snatches. So obviously the overhead shoulder mobility position is going to be really important for both of those things, as well as getting into the squat positions so we don't have any no reps. Alright, so to start, we're going to start with our shoulder cars, so controlled articular rotations. We're using functional range conditioning techniques to maximize our joint potential in this workout. So Chris is going to make a fist with his hand, create tension in the body here. He's going to start with his thumb pointing back, and he's going to come up as high as he can, maintaining good posture in his trunk so he's not rotating his body. Once he can't go any further, he's going to screw his hand into the ceiling and continue through the range, again not rotating through his trunk. We're going to do this about 50% of maximal tension, so that's like where we're working through water. We're going to do 3 each side. Before moving on to some pails and rails, which are progressive and regressive angular isometric loading to increase that shoulder external rotation, which is again going to be really important for those chest to bar pull-ups, as well as that squat snatch position. So Chris is going to grab the dowel here. And face the squat rack here. Remember the ones that we... Okay, so Chris is going to work in that position here. Again, we want solid trunk position, creating tension. He's going to push the dowel into the squat rack, or you can use a wall, just don't put any holes in the wall. Okay, so Chris is going to push into the squat rack using his chest, his rotator cuff, maintaining a good body position, and pushing down into the ground like he's going to throw the dowel into the ground. Then maintaining tension through his shoulder, he's going to lift the dowel off the rack, not extending through his back, maintaining that good position, and he should feel that tension again in that posterior shoulder. He's going to hold for 10 seconds and then repeat 3 times. Again, we want to work in that 50% tension because we don't want to fatigue our neurological system prior to the workout, but we do want to train it to be able to maintain these movements throughout the workout. Alright, thank you, Chris. And then we're going to do some passive range lift-offs for the chest. So let's throw the dowel in here. And Steven, you can kind of come to the side here. So Chris is going to come off to the side here, and he's going to come to his end range of basically that chest to bar position. So just do this here. Okay, so come to end range, come all the way. Okay, so he's coming to, the dowel's not in the way of his chest, but he's coming to that end range there. Okay, and he's going to push the dowel into the squat rack to engage that musculature here, and then keeping that tension, he's going to try and pull the dowel towards his chest, trying to increase that range of motion into that pull. Okay, so if you're female and you're trying to get your first chest to bar, you're going to rotate your hand into that underhand. Wrong arm, sorry. I'll demonstrate that. Into that underhand position. And same thing, you're going to try and pull that dowel into the chest without arching our back, maintaining that good shoulder position. So it's like you're bringing your chest to the dowel at the same time as you're bringing the dowel back. Okay, so we're coming to end range, and then we're trying to lift off. Okay, hold for 10 seconds. Again, that 50% tension. Repeat 3 times each side. All right, moving on to the snatch. So again, we're going to use that dowel, and we're going to do some pails and rails. So Chris, we'll get you walking into the squat rack in that snatch position. Again, he's going to be nice and stable through his trunk, not leaning into it, because we don't want to lean into our snatch when we catch it. So he's going to maintain that trunk position, keeping tension in his body. He's going to push the dowel into the squat rack, holding for 10 seconds. And then maintaining tension here, trying to move through the upper back. He's going to lift the dowel off. So he's not rotating through his shoulders, he's extending through his T-spine. Okay, if you struggle in this T-spine area, check out the videos from the last 2 weeks, and we go over some mobilizations for the T-spine. Okay, so that can be found on the YouTube channel. Okay, he's going to repeat 3 times, 10 seconds at 50%. All right, so now he's going to do some moderate level cars, so those controlled articular rotations, but with the dowel. Okay, so it's like a dowel dislocate, but he's going to increase the tension. So he's not going to passively let his arms come back and extend his back. He's going to maintain that trunk position as he comes back and only go as far as he can control it without arching his back. Okay, so that's going to save your back in those snatches if you can achieve that range of motion and have strength and control in that range without compensating through your spine. Okay, he's going to hold for a few seconds, then come back, and then repeat, each time trying to get a little further. Okay, and you'll notice here he's got a nice position through his trunk. Okay, repeat that 3 times, 5 to 10 second holds at 50%.